So we're at Garden of Eve Organic Farm, which my husband and I started 12 years ago in 2001. We basically just started as gardeners. We both had full-time jobs, and it was kind of ambitious even for a first garden. It was about a quarter acre, and we ended up with too many tomatoes and too many zucchini. And then I had a friend who was running a farmer's market near here in Greenport, and she was looking for vendors, so she said, do you want to come down to the farmer's market and sell some of your extra produce? And we said, sure. So we went down on a Saturday and set everything up on a little table. And we didn't even know what to charge for anything, so we just made up some prices, and we had some little baskets and things on index cards. And we made $40, and we spent it all on the way home. And now it's 12 years later, and we have about 50 acres of vegetables, 3 farmers markets, and close to 1,500 households that we do community-supported agriculture for. We were doing farmers markets, but we were growing. We knew we were going to have more produce, and we knew that we were going to have more produce than our market could accommodate. Because at that time we were selling in New York City and Manhattan at a farmer's market, and a lot of people go on vacation in the summer, so they ironically were all coming out here and not staying in Manhattan to buy our vegetables. And so we, at the time when we had most of the vegetables, our market would really go down, and that was frustrating. So we knew some other local organic farmers, and we had heard that they were setting up community-supported agriculture programs through a partnership with Just Food. The next spring, they matched us with our community group on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, and that was our first CSA group.
To be able to have the ability to get enough for your product so that you can treat the land right is really important, and I think we've seen the improvement in the quality of our soils, and less inputs that we have to put, and the soil is just more workable. You can see the root hairs, in here. That's from the cover crop.
Basically, there's over 1,000 chickens right now, and they take up almost an acre of land. So you can see they walk around, they're pecking at things, they're eating the grass. This is some of the rye cover crop, and triticale, which is a kind of weed. So as it ripens, they actually get to eat it right off the grass. So instead of us bringing the grain to them, they get to eat some of the grain where it is. The first year we actually just had a self-service cart out by the road, and it was just a wagon, and we would just put produce on it, and we had a little umbrella to keep it out of the sun. Yeah, and then people were always asking us, like, oh, can we go in your greenhouse and get some starts for our garden? And then they were literally going into our greenhouse where we had all the crops for the field, and they were trying to pull out different plants to buy to take home. So then finally we said, oh, we should really just put these in pots so people can take them home. We sell obviously all our own produce, so we like having kind of a front desk for the farm. So we try to be kind of a center for people to come and learn how to eat better and be outdoors and garden and really feed their whole family with organic food.